Hey everyone, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is April 18th, 2025, and we're taking a comprehensive look at Google, ticker symbol Google, to analyze recent news and its impact on the stock's chart. First, let's address the headlines. A federal judge ruled against Google in an advertising antitrust case, and there are growing concerns about their AI capital expenditure. Some analysts are worried about the weaker-than-expected cloud growth relative to the AI spending. UBS analysts lowered their price target to $191, and JP Morgan reduced theirs to $220. However, some analysts maintain a buy rating, believing Wall Street might underestimate the potential benefits of AI monetization in Google search. Now, let's transition to the daily chart to see how these events have affected GOOGL's price action. Looking at the one-day chart, we see a pretty volatile pattern over the last year. There's been an overall upward trend, but we can see big dips and big climbs. Google stock has been experiencing significant price fluctuations in 2025, especially around earnings reports and major news events, the last 3 months in particular. Let's look at the price range between December 2024 and February 2025. We can see a steady climb upwards in late 2024 and then a sharp dip from 204 to 171 in early February 2025. This is around the time of tariff impacts and market slides. If we look at the price range from late February 2025 to today, we see the stock struggling to find direction, staying in a pretty well-defined range. There appears to be key resistance around $175 and support around $150 to $155. The drop in early April was probably due to the negative headlines of the antitrust rulings. Now, let's zoom in on the hourly chart to examine recent price action more closely. Focusing on the hourly chart, we can better observe the volatility from mid-April. There was a fall from the 158 area and another one in early February. The current price action appears range-bound between $150 and $155. To get an even better idea of near-term movements, let's switch to the 15-minute chart, specifically looking at the last couple of days, April 17th and 18th. On the 15-minute chart, we can see that the stock is struggling to break above 151.30. The AI concerns are creating strong resistance. If the price breaks above $152 with strong volume, it might signal a short-term bullish move. However, continued failures to breach this level might suggest further consolidation or a potential retest of the $150 support. So, to recap, key price levels to watch are the resistance at $175 and the support around $150. A break above $152 on the 15-minute could see a short-term climb. However, be aware that the overall market sentiment and news regarding the antitrust case and AI investments will likely continue to influence Google's price action. If the broader market shows signs of recovery and Google demonstrates progress in its AI initiatives, we could see a retest of the $175 resistance. However, further negative news could lead to a test of lower support levels. Keep an eye on volume and news events.